musician Joe and medical responder Beth like to have big adventures on small machines. Good morning.
Yeah, you're right.
What a beautiful day.
Yeah.
So lovely to meet you.
It's good to see you, George.
You've bought a tuk-tuk. Lucky Joe managed to buy an iconic 1970s Piaggio Ape Tuk-Tuk with the original tiny 187cc engine for just £3,600. It's such a beautiful bit of Italian design, isn't it?
Yeah, you can see it kind of settling down the little narrow streets in Italy.
Yeah. Why on earth have you bought it? What are you doing?
Well, I think the idea is to try and turn it into a tiny little camper, if we can get it all to fit on there.
You think of all the vehicles that you could have chosen, you've chosen that?
I don't know. I just like the challenge of getting everything in a small space.
Remarkably, Joe and Beth plan to create an Italianate rustic building with a barrel-vaulted roof on the flatbed. Inside, there'll be seating on the left that will convert into a double bed. And on the right, a fully integrated kitchen with worktop, sink, and cooker. I still can't get my head around how the space is going to work.
Just everything fit into a very small amount of space, I guess.
Just nuts. And what's your budget for the build?
It's about 2,500.
2,500?
Yeah.
I have to say, it's one of the most ambitious bonkers builds I've ever come across on Amazing Spaces. If fitting everything into a tiny space wasn't a challenge enough, the whole structure has to be light enough to be pulled
Nice and light.
by a 50-year-old 187cc engine. And the couple don't let the British summer weather delay their Italian build.
So we've got the insulation and the wiring in. So now we've got the walls up, we're going to focus on doing the roof. We're going to do a bit of a barrel top roof. It's probably going to be one of the more challenging aspects of it.
A curved roof will make the build harder for Joe, but this tricky, time-consuming job has a purpose.
The reason why we're doing this rather than a sort of standard construction is to make it more aesthetically pleasing and give us a little bit more headroom. I think that barrel top roof will have a really nice finish once all the cladding goes on.
After making sure the barrel-shaped rafters look perfect, he jigsaws around the template 3 times, so each rafter will have a triple thickness of wood, which he then glues together, giving him a stronger structure made from lighter material. Things are coming together nicely. And the couple's thoughts soon turn to the interior. But again, Joe's making it hard for himself by hand-making their kitchen sink out of an Italian olive wood.
We're going to cut these rings, as you can see here, they're all about 10 mil thick. And then we're going to cut multiples of these, and eventually they'll stack up and they'll all line up to give you that bowl form, which we'll then glue together, and then eventually you can sand down and make it look nice. We like making life difficult for ourselves.
Joe and Beth have never taken the easy route, creating their dream tuk-tuk camper. But will the result be a fitting tribute to Italy's world-famous reputation for design? Joe and Beth have created what looks like a miniature Italian farmhouse and put it on an iconic tuk-tuk. Rich in charm and exquisite features, it's bold, bizarre, but bellissimo. That's quite bonkers, isn't it?
A little bit. Yeah, I mean, we wanted to keep it as rustic as we could. I think we've achieved it.
I love the finish on the outside. And then you've got these lovely arched windows. Can I have a look on the inside?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Will I fit in there?
Just about.
Oh, it's so cute! 5 months ago, this was just a fanciful dream. Now, it's a delicious slice of Italy. Every inch of this tiny camper has been utilised, and the finishing is superb. It is beautiful. Because you've got this lovely vaulted ceiling. It feels quite spacious. And I can't believe I'm saying that.
Yeah.
When I'm in a cabin on the back of a tiny tuk-tuk. It's got a lovely feel to it as well, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we tried using all these sort of Mediterranean-style tiles and things, and this bowl was made out of olive wood.
Joe also scroll-sawed that all himself.
Did you?
Yeah, it took about 6 hours, which is painstaking.
Bloody hell.
Yeah.
But worth it. It's gorgeous, isn't it?
Yeah, I got there in the end. Would have been easier to buy one this time.
And the couple's attention to detail continues throughout this charming build. From reclaimed taps to coffee grinders repurposed as lights. Where's the bed?
You're all sat on it. You pull it out, and then you use all these cushions to put them in place.
Joe and Beth's tuk-tuk may not be moving yet, but they have gone the extra mile. Imaginatively repurposing old artifacts, brilliantly using lightweight materials, and maximising every inch of space to create something stunning.